About to do. Just got subbed in on my first season of NBA, my career, 2K17.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Prez leading the charge with all the talk about the OJ duel, and rightfully
my
so.
dude's kind of sweet
What
right
gets
now.
lost in the chatter is the growing bond between Levens and Prez on this team.
And Levens doesn't play a lot, but he is a big presence on the end of that bench as he keeps guys motivated and their heads in the game. Not a surprise to see those two be so close.
What you like about the OJ tandem is that they both seem to.
They're talking about me and my player's nickname.
They become unstoppable.
And by the way, my nickname is Prez for president.
Eyes light up and they say,
President
"Oh, it's go time." Makes for the snowball effect in terms of scoring between the two.
Good
and he's
foul.
fouled on the way up. 2 free
You
throws
gotta
down
come
for
back.
him.
Missed these.
And the fans all love Maurice Spates. He added a three-pointer. You know, Steve,
he's the Chicago Bulls. He's the Chicago Bulls, so look at the red. And that little blue thing that you see, that's, oh yeah, that's him.
And really hard not to respect his work ethic is what allows him to drain these shots even with contact.
To the paint, here's Crawford. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Crawford's got 5. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Jazz in Salt Lake
I think we're only going to play the rest of this quarter.
They show how important it is to have a strong bench.
Just stop it when it gets to 15 minutes.
I think they really utilize
Wait, no, it can't be 15 minutes.
We'll stop it when it gets to like 14 minutes and 30 seconds.
Certainly crucial,
okay.
But a versatile bench is just as important, I think.
Or that ends that game. No, until halftime.
It doesn't go for him.
Trying to get this going quick.
And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier.
Wait, Mark, so you know how to edit these?
Doc Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he?
Not on here. Yes, I'm subbed in. 1 minute, and then just end it after halftime.
Alright.
Or no, actually, you might have time to just play after halftime too.
No, let's just do the halftime.
It's Crawford at the 3, the small forward.
Dude, why'd you touch it, you dumbass? I just gotta fucking turn it.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring team. 4th, the Clippers.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rivers kicks to Griffin, and lots of contact there.
Come on, what the fuck?
And Smitty, as great as Griffin has been, he has had run-ins with off-the-court issues too.
He's trying to come back before halftime. Miss. Finger there.
With a member of his own Clipper training staff.
Well, that incident was a big reason why the Clippers were able to challenge for a better seed in the West. Blake needs to clean up his act and just make sure he stays on the court. When he's on the court, the Clippers are fantastic. Blake Griffin, a terrific player, but the first thing you think about with Blake Griffin
is put that back
and one and dunking the basketball, a highlight reel. And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get. And you can see one team is working hard on the glass and the other not.
Now, Steve, as you said, there are other great dunkers in the league, but for in-game dunks, Blake Griffin is just one of the best. He's on that short list of feared players.
Yes, he has the body and size to take the bump, and you know he can go over people, but a lot of times he likes to go through you. He sheds off contact and still gets several feet above the rim. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Rivers. Now here's Prez. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Look, I know he wants to put the team on his back, carry them across the finish line, but it's all about getting a high percentage shot. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Coming back, baby.
2 for 2 at the line so far.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not
Yes,
nearly
in
as
the league.
effective as he'd like.
Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in.
He has to be somewhat careful now. 2 fouls in the first half. Doesn't want to pick up a third if he can help it.
The Clippers
You
have
gotta
made
miss
7
one of
free
these.
throws and missed 3 in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Austin Rivers, the son of a famed player and basketball coach Doc, making an impact in this league with his overall play. He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's Prez. Here's Felicio. And
Yes.
it's good.
Oh, and one.
Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Gotta love how he didn't give up on the glass, and because of that effort, he comes up with the putback on the offensive rebound.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And on the season,
Look, I told you I was
around
bringing my team back.
73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Dude, just shoot it already.
Now, here's Felton. Guarded close. Here's Rivers. And the Clippers miss again.
Pass it to me, bitch.
Got it!
Oh! Keep it playing, keep it
What a
playing.
shot!
Dang. Swish.
And so we conclude.
You take the lead for halftime. Don't end it. I'm gonna see if I can get the third quarter in too. And we'll play until it gets to like 13 minutes or 14.
No, it's gonna take a long time to upload.
No,
Yeah, it
it's
was.
gonna start. So
That's a bird's eye view of the Staples Center at Sunset. Gorgeous, isn't it? With all of the big group substitution here for the Clippers.
I'm gonna end it.
no, look, there's still 2 minutes left, and it's only at 6 minutes. Wait till it gets to 10.
He's checked in for JJ Redick. And it's Rivers in for Paul. The Bulls also changing it up. Young's checked in for Valentine. Prez comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Grant in for Rajon Rondo. So for Chicago right now, Prez in at shooting guard. Mirotic out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Grant, and it's Young in at the small forward.
I'm getting hella rebounds.
So many great players have played for the Clippers, but right now, we could be watching 2 of the all-time best with Paul and Griffin definitely on the short list for the title of all-time greatest Clipper players.
Brought my
Totally
team
agree
back.
with Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. Those 2 definitely could claim as one of the best Clippers to ever play the game. But you also have to count back to when the Clippers were the Buffalo Braves. You could throw a name like Bob Baxter.
What's it at?
On
8.
the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Chris Paul is still in search of his first NBA title.
See what
He
it's
said he
at
used to
the
think about it as a personal
when the
goal.
third quarter's
Then
over.
he said
Tell me
at
what
some
it's at,
point
okay?
it clicked and became, we're
And 1
going to
minute
do
time.
this. I think all of us are at that point.
Dang, I hope he
It's
misses.
clear he's invested in this team. He said, there's no question
Give me around
this is
point
where I
guard,
want
bitch.
to be. I want to win. Here, Kevin.
See, that's
All
why
right, thanks, DA. He's got talent around him for sure.
double teaming me.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Prez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The Bulls last year with a surprisingly disappointing season. They missed the playoffs for the first time since 2008, ended up 9th in the East, 1 spot out of the playoffs.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in. And although the Bulls were able to finish above 500 with a 42-40 record, Steve, fans were hoping to see that team challenge for the East title in the playoffs.
A big problem for the Bulls was the rest of the East and their own division drastically improved as well. The Bulls were a team that just couldn't get it going last season.
Here's Prez. Right through the knee for the layup. Prez has got 12 points in the game.
They were so much better in the first half defensively, fighting over screens, quick rotation. We're seeing none of that right now.
No.
Presidential party.
My player's lit.
There's 48 seconds left to
Michael
play.
beats.
Shoot that. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Outside for Redick. Spates dishes to Rivers. One thing you can't question about
What's
Austin
that?
Rivers is his
9,
heart, thinking back
1,
to the
2 minutes.
2016 playoffs when he had a
Alright.
eye cut open and still managed to finish
Tell
the
me what
game
it
for
is
his
at the end
Clipper
of the
team.
third quarter.
That was against Portland. I remember that game. Not only did Austin come back to
It'll
finish
be-
the game,
it'll still
he
be 10
played
minutes.
fantastic. You have to love his heart and how he came back and competed after that injury.
Here's Prez. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Prez has got 8 points in the quarter.
Simply astounding work inside. Perez getting the ball in his sweet spot and just doing his thing down there.
From 17 feet out, Rivers can't get it to go. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
The tray. That one, no good.
Hold on. Don't stop it. I want to see, because
And
they
now
might
we'll take
sub
a
me
look
in
back
at
to
fourth
Doc
quarter.
Rivers.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this floor.
Oh yeah, 27 seconds. You just keep it playing,
Chicago
alright?
Going with an almost entirely new group.
We're winning by
Robin
3.
Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Butler comes in for Mirotic. Young's checked
Get that
in
out
for
of here.
Grant. And Prez is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Great
Come
handles
on.
in the backcourt with Paul and Crawford teaming up.
We're
The
scoring,
Dunkers, Griffin and Jordan are the bigs. And it's Pierce in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
6 seconds.
Really just continuing to increase the
82.
lead. This one
Oh,
should be
shit.
easy.
They
for
came
the rest
back.
of the way.
I can't see this one slipping away from them at this stage. They've just been
Oh, I
too
gotta
good
shoot a
today.
3. I gotta shoot a 3.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prez. It's
Let's
good.
go.
Beyond the arc.
Gorgeous touch in a moment full of pressure. Perez doesn't panic when the game is on the line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're
Bringing my
at
team
foot
back,
by
baby.
2. 1 second left to play in the final.
I'm doing my part. You guys gotta do your part. Just come on.
Picked by Griffin, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and
You
that
guys
Oh, you
missed
gotta
one.
miss this one. Or it's
Paul
over.
is one of those players I love because he
Make.
competes, has a high basketball IQ, and he can.
How the hell are you gonna get 4 points? Why would you call
Clutch,
time?
clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Chicago calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Well, maybe the coach just wants a chance to try out a new play here. But I agree.
Alright,
This
13
one
minutes.
ain't-
Somebody have to say to end it.
Well, I made the last 3. Tried to bring my team back. The other team didn't pull through. Not my fault. Did the best I could do. Peace out.